Hello, my friend. Welcome to Easy English Stories. Here, you can listen to English. You can repeat English. You can learn English step by step. Today, we have a story. It is about John F. Kennedy. He was the 35th President of the United States. The story is in short, clear sentences. First, listen carefully. Then, repeat after me. This will help your listening. This will help your speaking. John F. Kennedy. People called him JFK. He was young. He was full of energy. He wanted to give hope to America. John was born in 1917. He was born in Massachusetts, USA. His family was rich. His father was Joseph Kennedy. His mother was Rose Kennedy. John was often sick. He had many health problems. But he was strong in spirit. He loved reading. He loved history. He loved learning about the world. He studied at Harvard University. He wrote a book about Britain in World War II. The book made him famous as a smart young man. During the war, John joined the U.S. Navy. He became captain of a small boat. The boat's name was PT-109. In 1943, a Japanese ship hit his boat. The boat sank. 2 men died. But John saved the others. Even though he was injured, he swam for hours. He pulled one man to safety. He held the strap in his teeth. John became a hero. After the war, John entered politics. In 1946, he was elected to the House of Representatives. In 1952, he became a senator. He was young. He was handsome. He spoke very well. People started to know him across America. But he was still sick. His back hurt him every day. In 1960, John ran for president. His opponent was Richard Nixon. They debated on television. It was the first TV debate. John looked confident. Nixon looked tired. Millions watched on TV. People like John more. John won the election. At 43 years old, he became the youngest elected president. His presidency. John became president in January 1961. In his first speech, he said, "Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country." This speech inspired many people. He called his program the New Frontier. He wanted America to grow. He wanted progress in science. He wanted to go to space. He wanted equal rights. The Cold War. The Cold War was very tense. America and the Soviet Union were enemies. Bay of Pigs, 1961. The U.S. tried to remove Fidel Castro from Cuba. The plan failed. It was embarrassing, but John accepted blame. People respected him. Cuban Missile Crisis, 1962. The Soviet Union placed missiles in Cuba. The world was afraid of nuclear war. For 13 days, it was very dangerous. John blocked Soviet ships. He demanded the missiles be removed. Finally, the Soviets agreed. War was avoided. John was praised as a strong leader. The Space Race. In 1961, John promised America would go to the moon. He said, "We choose to go to the moon, not because it is easy, but because it is hard." This dream became true in 1969. Neil Armstrong walked on the moon. It happened 6 years after John's death. Civil rights. At first, John was careful about civil rights. Later, in 1963, he spoke clearly. He said African Americans must have equal rights. He asked Congress to end segregation. After his death, the Civil Rights Act passed in 1964. Tragic death. On November 22, 1963, John went to Dallas, Texas. He was in an open car with his wife, Jacqueline. Suddenly, shots were fired. John was killed. The world was shocked. Millions of people cried. His wife and children moved the world with their sadness. Legacy John Kennedy was president for less than 3 years, but people still remember him. He gave hope. He avoided nuclear war. He started the space program. He fought for equal rights. He died young, but his words live on. His story still inspires people today. John Kennedy taught us about courage. He taught us about service. He taught us about hope. One man, one short life, a big impact on the world. Thank you, my friend, for listening to this story. If you like the story, please click like. If you want more stories, click subscribe. Your support helps me bring another story for you. See you in the next video.